of the NEJ representing the Oba of Benin in all the dukedoms, getting their entitlements through the Benin Traditional Council. A statement by Obebelo's Chief Press Secretary, Fred Itwa, issued in Benin City on Sunday, said, "This administration is restoring the center to a suitable condition for its original purpose. The administration also hereby abolishes the new traditional councils in Edo South, created by the last administration. Accordingly, has restored the statutory financial entitlements of the showed one Sergeant Abraham, another officer, in a compromising position with a 17-year-old girl at the police station in the South EB area of Edo State. The officer was seen hurriedly wearing his trousers and querying why Edith was making a video recording. The girl was seen lying in a chair in the room in the course of this. In hostels, recreation areas, menus, kitchens, and sanitary facilities will be jointly overseen by the permanent secretaries of the Ministry of Education and the State Secondary Education Board," she said, following the very disturbing video where students were fed with unpalatable and innutritious meals at Presbyterian Senior Science College, EDDEP. Paid an unscheduled visit to the school. "I have directed a comprehensive and subsequently, I have also directed the immediate suspension of the principal of the school, Dr. Nsesande Umo, pending the outcome of the investigation." Governmental organization under the auspices of Excellent Community Education Welfare Scheme, in collocation with the Nka Oforo Iban Washington DC, the Chief Technical Officer and Head of Admin, ECEWS, Mr. Asuko Etuk, explained that the grant was established to empower the market women, adding, "Today, God has favored us to be approval on a Saturday morning. Our hospitals in rural areas are in need of registers, data entry forms, and hospital cards. Sadly, the ones provided by the government are being sold by you. This is pure sabotage to our efforts in the health sector of the state." This was revealed in a post shared by the State Commissioner for Environment and Water Resources, Tokumbo Wahab, via his X handle on Sunday. The enforcement led by the Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency was carried out in the Bagada, Ogudu Ojudu, and the move, according to the government, aims to address noise pollution and other environmental infrastructures. Reinforcing its commitment to fostering a hand from the NYSCs have also been deployed to execute that the management of NYS had direct orientation camps across the country should be open as of Wednesday, 27th November 2024. The orientation course is said is to prepare the 2024 batch C-1 corps members for the one-year mandatory national service in Kwara State. The 21-day orientation program is scheduled to be held at the NYSC Orientation Camp, Ibata, Edu local government area of Kwara State, and including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The registration of corps members at the various camps will start as early as 8 a.m. on Wednesday, 27 November, and stop by warmly receive the newly deployed corps members, most of which are likely visiting the state of Harmony for the first time. He equally appealed to members of the NYSC to locate their routes to the orientation camp. Items distributed were 25 kg rice and 50 kg maize to each of the flood victims. The Executive Secretary of the State Emergency Management Agency, James Lopu, said that the distribution was aimed at cushioning the effect of hunger on the flood victims. He stated that the state government had forwarded a list of flood victims to the federal government through the National Emergency Management Agency. He explained that the state government deemed it to assist the victims, so palliatives to the flood victims in Logo 2, Giado Village, Modern Market, Wadata, central areas of High Level, and others. We are open for adverts placements, news and events coverage, personality, society and political interviews, products, service promotion, and commercials. You can also connect with us on all our ATN socials, Facebook and YouTube at Atlantic Television Network, Instagram and TikTok at Atlantic TV Network 1, Twitter at Atlantic TV Net. You can also watch us live on our website, www.atlanticnetwork.com. You are watching Government and Public Service Reports on Atlantic Television Network. We will be back after this break. Welcome back to Government and Public Service Reports on Atlantic Television Network. Now the rest of our stories. Suspected herdsmen have killed 13 people in Azege settlement, Mbaya Tombo Ward, Logo local government area of Benue State. The attack was said to have occurred on Sunday morning around 7 a.m. The attacks have led to numerous deaths, arson, and the destruction of farmlands and crops. Azege is the hometown of Honorable Benjamin Uzenda, the immediate past caretaker chairman of Logo local government. Uzenda confirmed the attack, stating that herdsmen had previously attempted to overrun Azege in the past 2 months. Honorable Uzenda said They were armed with sophisticated weapons and immediately opened fire on residents who were preparing to attend morning church service. It looks like a coordinated plan attack as they opened fire on the harmless villages, butchered some bodies after shooting them, and gunned down women and children. The invaders operated for houses and fled before security personnel arrived at the scene at the incident. Many residents have deserted the area for fear of unknown. Azege settlement is a 30-minute drive away from Ayilamo, the headquarters of Tombo Ward, which has also several bloody attacks and killings. To put an end to the incessant killing and the abduction of bandits. This appeal was made in a statement signed by the community's national president, Mr. Daniel Dalla, and made available to the press on Sunday. He emphasized reformation to ensure prompt actions to restore security and property and lives and the property in the area, adding that many people have been displaced over the years due to the ongoing violence. The military formation in Kwasam will enable displaced communities to return to their ancestral lands where they have farms and agricultural produce. Currently, our traditional leader, Dauda Abdsalam, the Pugom Kukamana, has not been able to return home for several years due to an assassination attempt by the bandits, he lamented. Dalla also questioned why the executive chairman of Kauru local government had completely excluded Kwasam and the surrounding vulnerable communities in 3rd Division Jos. The establishment of a military base in Kwasam, the headquarters of the Ruramite. In Abuja, pupils from primary 2 to 6 are crammed into a single classroom, highlighting the dire need for improved educational infrastructure. Many of the pupils will go on a short break.